I am super excited. Good morning. Happy Friday to you. We are a couple minutes early, but that's okay. We're going to give you a few minutes to join. So as you come on, let's just check in. If you would just speak to me, if you would just share me, invite someone. If you could do that, that would be just wonderful. If you would invite someone, if you would share me, if you would invite someone, I pray that you are off to an amazing start to your day. I pray that, your day is well and all is, I know it's early, but do you know you can set the tone of your own day. You have more control over what happens in your day than you may realize. And I know a lot of times we like to tell ourselves that, I can't plan. And every time I plan something, it doesn't go right. But some of us, we don't plan, and we don't go after. We don't put those things together. Good morning, Camelia. Thank you so much for joining. Good to see you. Good morning, Nikita. Thank you so much for joining. That's amazing. And it's so funny. Our kids are so funny. I'm finna tag my baby so she can see me. I'm finna talk about her just for a hot seconds. She probably not gonna join, but anyway, good morning, Toya. Thank you so much for joining. Our kids are so funny, but I love my little rugrats. They, sometimes, they can get on your nerves. And see, for y'all to feel like, I just love my kids and I just love everything they do and they're so precious. God bless you. They're precious. Love them to life. But sometimes they get on my nerves. Yes, I said it. So let's get this party started. Yes, happy Friday. This is your girl, Coach O, founder and CEO of Action Speaks Volume Incorporated, where I help you to build unshakable confidence, stop procrastinating, and to get your dreams out of your head into your life. You see what the title is. Why? I don't know if it's a third why, but my question is, why? Why do we quit before we start? As I was getting ready, talking to the Lord after meditation, after reading the word and doing the things that I do in my morning regimen, I was just thinking and talking to God, thinking, a lot of us, we are at a place. Good morning, Christine. Thank you so much for joining. Good morning, Deborah. Thank you so much for joining. A lot of us, we are in the positions that we're in because we are simply not consistent. Yes, we are simply not consistent. We will jump on every bandwagon that is rolling, but we don't keep up with nothing. I mean, we don't put in a real effort. We don't even put in thoughts. And so as I was getting ready, listen at me. As I was getting ready, I said, why can't you dream? What does a dream cost you? You got to get out of your head. Get out of your head. I know we have been taught that you got 5 senses. You got your eyes, you got your hands, you got your mouth, your nose, and your ears. We've been taught, but you got a 6th sense. You're going to have to tap into that 6th sense. You must tap into your imagination. Because, good morning, Muhammad. Thank you so much for joining all the way from Barcelona. Thank you so much for joining. Listen, y'all, you see my, if you're interested in teeth whitening, if you're going to be out here on these social media streets, make sure your teeth are right. If you're interested in teeth whitening, it's affordable. Yes. I know y'all say your girl be in all type of stuff. Yes, I am. And it's not new. I've been in it. I've been in it. I have been in it. That's why, and I'm going to say this and I'm going to get back to my message. That's the problem. We don't want to be in nothing, and when something happens, we don't have nothing to turn to. I have had 8 to 9 streams of income for years. For years. So therefore, good morning, Miss Greer. Thank you so much for joining. I have had 8 to 9 sources of income for years. So when one, it may startle you and stop you from being able to do some of the things that you were doing, but it don't stop you that you can't do what you need to do because you don't have what you need to have to still move. You got to have more than one stream. Because if you don't have but one stream, guess what? When something happened to that one, you're dead in the water. So yeah, I still do my teeth whitening. If you're interested in, it's very affordable. You don't have to go pay no $400 and $500 and this and that and the third. It's only $21. $21, and you can have a smile like mine. Yes, I love it. But anyway, back to what I was saying. We have been taught down through the years. And I'm gonna put this other plug in here. We keep talking about the norm. We was taught to color inside the lines. That's norm. We have taught to just use our 5 senses. That's norm. We have taught to think that we can, yes, and we can. But we have a sixth sense, a sixth sense. You gotta tap into your imagination. You got to stop just looking at what you see with your natural eyes. You have to stop just listening to what you can have here with your ears, because we get stuff mixed up. We get stuff mixed up, messed up, jacked up from the flow up. Sometimes a person say something and you thought you heard something and it's totally different. So look, as I was preparing to come on here with my excited self, I may be too excited for somebody because they may be just miserable thinking, why is she so happy this early this morning? I'm still sleepy, this and that. Boo, I've been up since 5. Boo, I done prayed. Boo, I have read the word of God. I done did my devotion. I done did my meditation. I know what my day is going to look like. I am all into this abundance thing. I am to joy, happiness, peace, and freedom. All these different sorts of types of things. I don't have anything to be sad about. All right? I don't. So, hey, I'm thinking, why is it that you cannot? Good morning, Coach O. I am enjoying the book Soul for Prayers. Thank you so much. I'm telling you, if you don't have your copy, those are some amazing prayers. And Sister Regina, I don't know if you would just tell a little bit about it, but just glancing in the book, those prayers are so timely for the time that we are in. It's amazing how God worked. That project was almost a year old before the pandemic, and God knew exactly what we would need in a time such as this. So thank you so much for your support. Nothing sad about it. You got to get into that sixth sense and know that I can still dream. See, you got to be able to. See, a lot of us, we wait to dream when we can afford it. That's not dreaming. We wait to dream. We wait to have faith when we don't need it. We wait to have faith when we got our job. We wait to have faith when we got our boo and we got our bae and we happy and everything is happy, joy. No, honey. No, I'm not going to wait to put my seeds in the ground when I'm waiting to eat off of it. I'm not going to wait to put my seeds in the ground when I'm waiting to dig up out of it. I'm not going to wait. I'm not going to wait. And you got some people, they wait to go put their money in the bank before they write a check. I had a lady, she contacted me, and she had a check of mine for like maybe 3 weeks, and she's like, oh, I just wanted to let you know I'm going to put your check in, no, I haven't deposited your check yet, but before I put it in there, I'll let you know. I'm thinking, baby, when I wrote that check, that money's already gone out of my mind. I don't look at my account and think, oh, that money's still there. If you keep good records, I am a good record keeper. I am a finance major. I have a bachelor's in business accounting. Okay. I was an auditor for 5 years. You keep good records. Some people call me a perfectionist. Some people say that I'm extra. Some people I say I do the most, but you can say what you want to say. I got my stuff together. Okay. All right. Listen. So as I was thinking, you don't have to wait till you know the way. You don't have to wait till it's perfect. See, a lot of us are not getting farther than where we are because we have never taken the first step to say that, hey, I I am going to start with what I have, and I'm going to build as I go. I am going to imagine. See, I imagine myself being in other countries. I imagine myself talking to millions of people. I imagine myself helping millions of people. I imagine myself being an impact, an influence, a motivator, an inspirator. I imagine myself doing the crazy, the stupid. I imagine myself just being phenomenal. Now, you may not think I'm nothing, but my imagination tells me, girl, you're great. As I read my personal affirmations in the morning, I tell myself I am healthy, I am wealthy, I am happy. See, a lot of times we think wealth is just money. Wealth is not just money. Wealth is the ability to dream. Wealth is simply an idea. Wealth is an idea to be able to work, an idea to be able to make something happen. You don't have to have $1 million in your hand when you can have $1 million dream in your head and it comes to pass. Guess what? You're wealthy. But see, we'll look at ourselves and say, since we don't have nothing, we don't have nobody. We don't have nobody supporting us. Our family is not with us. All you got to do is find you a good friend. And you don't even have to find a good friend. You can find yourself a good coach or a good mentor. Baby, the word that I read said that a friend will stick closer to you than a brother. You get somebody that is your ride or live chick. You got these ride or die chicks. I don't need nobody that's trying. I need somebody that's going to roll with me. Be with me. Well, you know, I ain't got to talk to you. I do not have to talk to you every day. But you need somebody that when you're confused, you need somebody when you need clarity, when you need somebody when you have questions, you need somebody that you can just say, I need somebody I can just talk to. And what I'm thinking may be right. But let me see what my sisters say. Let me see what my coach say. Let me see what my mentors say. Let me see sometimes what my pastor say. Sometimes everything I may need may not be spiritual. I know everything is spiritual. Sometimes we can get so spiritually deep that we are not here on earth. Some of us are so holy that we're not any earthly good. But sometimes you say, I just need to talk to somebody. Some of us, we always try to handle things. Girl, you're looking so cute today. I'm talking to me because I can't see y'all. See, that's the kind of stuff that I do. That's the kind of stuff that I do to keep a smile on my face because I'm looking at myself. And even though I haven't had my hair done in over a month, but baby, you look cute today. When I talk to my grandbaby, good morning, Dollar. Good morning, Evangelist John, all the way from Nigeria in the house. When I talk to my grandbaby, I ain't finna fool with you, Camellia. When I talk to my grandbaby every day, I tell her, she got her affirmation. She said, I am beautiful. I tell her, say it. I'm beautiful. I am smart. See, you got to speak those things into existence as if they were already there. We're waiting for them to get there to start speaking about them. The house that I live in, I spoke about it years before I got in it. I was able to go into the house. Listen to me. Listen. The house that I stay in now. The house that I stay in now, I was able to go in the house a couple of years prior to me getting in the house, right? I got in the room and I spun around like Cinderella. And I was like, yes, I can do this in this room and I can do that. I was excited. It wasn't my house, but it was my house. It wasn't my house, but it was my house. And so a couple of years had passed and I thought, I'm ready to buy a house. I'm ready to buy a house. I'm ready to buy a house. And so I didn't go searching for a house. I came back to my house. A year or so prior to, the person didn't want to sell it. But I went back and I told myself, and I just had it in my head. I had an imagination. I had imagined, thank you so much, Camellia. I had it in my mind that was my house. So when I went back, I didn't go nowhere. I said, I know where she stayed. I first drove by the house. I saw that it was still empty. And then I went to the person's house that I know. And then I don't know if she was broke. I don't know. But you know what I do know? I knew it was mine. I knew it was mine. So I didn't know what had to happen to her for her to see that it was mine. I knew it was mine. Yes, I am the one that have the stupid, crazy, ridiculous faith that believe that if I think it, I can do it. If I want it, I can have it. I'm just that crazy. I don't care what you think. I don't care what you say. I don't spend time thinking that, oh, they're thinking that I think this and that. Think what you want to think. Because, baby, when I tell you that I help you live the life of your dream, that's what I can do. Not because I'm just cooking up something, because I'm doing it. I can tell you, I can teach you what I do. You know, some of you, you know, you encounter me, you know, from this distant space, and you get what you get. But I'm telling you, you cannot be around this energy. You cannot be in conversation. You're not going to call me sad and down and lazy and procrastinating and not moving and get off the phone and have a desire not to do something. You're going to get up and do something. Good morning, Shanti. Thank you so much for joining. So I need you. I need you to get off. I need you to stop looking with your eyes. I need you to stop, you know, trying to smell the environment. You know, some of us, we like, I can smell the environment. Oh, this smells sweet and this is bitter and, oh, this is cold and this is hot and all these things. That's great. But I need you to get up out your five senses and get to that sixth sense. I need you to get to your imagination. Get your dream off of your pillow. Get it out your night and bring it into your day. Bring your dream out of the night into your day, into your life, into the present moment. The present moment. That's why I can wake up and be just as excited. That's why I can wake up and think that, you know, today is going to be even a greater day. A greater day, not just because of me, but because of those that I have been assigned to help. I am not only a group coach. I am not only a mentor. I am not only a one-to-one coach. I am not only a foster mom, adoptive mom, biological mom, grandparent, Christian counselor. I am not only that, but I am a servant of God. I am a servant. I love to get up and serve. I don't have a day that I sleep in. I get up 7 days a week. I have done it for years. I don't need a day that I need to rest. I figure when I close my eyes for the final time, and I'm not saying I don't need rest. Don't get me wrong, because I take myself to bed. But this week right here has been off the chain. I've been going to bed late and getting up early, and I've been energized. I've been fine, been cool, been good. You know, I don't know where this extra boost of energy is coming from, but this is like extra on top of what I already had. But I'm not letting it waste. You have the same energy all the time. Yes. Good morning, Toshiba. Thank you so much for joining. But you know, even with me staying up late and getting up early, I'm not letting that energy waste. Baby, I am using it. I am conservative of those 1,440 minutes, 86,400 seconds, 168 hours a week. It is time for us to get some stuff done. Get some stuff done. I'm super excited, y'all. I promise you. So I want to encourage you. I've said a lot, and we ain't even been on here that long. Your girl been talking. Your girl has been talking. But I'm looking, you know, don't get twisted and mixed up because you figure, I can't get my hair done. I can't get my nails done. Baby, you are beautiful. Show your natural beauty. This right here to get some of y'all caught up to where I've been all the time. I don't wear any makeup. I don't wear any makeup. I just, for those that like it, do you. But that's a problem that I don't even got to worry about trying to fix because I can't get to my artists and all this and that and that and this, that, and the third. I don't wear makeup. But I think I have an interview on Tuesday. An interview for this book that's coming out. Y'all got a new book coming out. It's coming out. It's coming out. Look for some promotions on Sunday. Can you say Sunday? Your girl got another book coming out, and the name of it is it's a collaboration with some amazing women. New woman. Yes. So on Sunday, look for that. It's we got a little bit down the road, but on Sunday, look for those promotions. Look, can we say Sunday? Yes, we gotta We got to get out of this thing that things are happening to us. Nothing is happening to me. Stuff is happening through me. Thank you so much. Nothing is happening to me. Things are happening through me. Can you say that? Things are happening through me. Nothing is happening to me. Nothing is happening to me. Nothing is happening to me. Things are happening through me. They're happening through me. I will be strong. I will be courageous. I will not be afraid. I'm talking, but you got to repeat after me. Tell yourself, nothing is happening to me. Nothing is happening to me. Things are happening through me. I'm helping people. I am changing lives. I'm inspiring people, motivating people. I am propelling people, empowering people. Nothing is happening to me. If you got a product or a service that you are servicing the people, you helping people. Great word. Preach on truth only. Yes. You got to know that nothing is happening to us. I was on a call on last night and with my sisters, and with that call, just to hear some of the things that people are feeling. They feel like they don't want to pray to a God that has allowed COVID-19 to happen. Now, we really need to pray because listen, God has always told us that, he will bless those that love him, and he gonna curse those that sin. The cost, the cost of sin has not changed. It hadn't been price gouged. They didn't have no increase because of time. The cost of sin has been the same since day one. It is death. So we cannot be pity-patting and playing with God thinking that we're so cute. I'm cute, but I'm not excused. My teeth are white, but I'm not excused from the wrath of God if I'm not following his way. So somebody is worried about me being loud, crazy, and excited and happy about the day, but they quiet, slick, lying, and going to hell. I'm happy. Can I just tell it like it is? I know it is not Transparent Tuesday or Transparent Thursday, but it's keeping it real on Friday with your girl, Coach O. Yeah, on Friday. But look, they say that, I'm not praying to a God that let this happen. A God? I serve the one and only true and living God. The one that I look at on yesterday. I mean, everything that's lined up. I started out that morning. I said, that I am receiving an abundance of peace. And then as I was praying to God for what I was going to share with the Empowerment 8 Inner Circle, he gave me a word of peace. And then I had a memory that popped up from 5 years ago. And guess what it was talking about? Peace is power. Peace is power. Peace is power. And I said, look at you, God. You always show up in the threes for me. He always show me some things, and he show it to me again and show it to me again. And that always let me know that he's him. He is him, and he does what he do, and he does it well. He does it well. So as we're sitting back and we're thinking that things are happening to us and all these things are going on and it's bad and it's this, that, and the third, listen. Let's open up our minds. Let's open up our imaginations. Let's pay attention to nature. Let's pay attention. Yes, strong and bold. Let's stop having these thoughts and feelings to think that what we see and what we hear and what we read on social media, that's all there is to life. No. You have an imagination. Imagine yourself out of that situation before you even see yourself on the other side. I don't have a pitiful bone in my body. I'm not pitiful. I'm not painful. I'm not hurting. I am prayerful. I am pressing. I am persevering. I am going to pursue the life of my dream in the midst of COVID-19. It has been amazing. I am praying like never before. And as we even continue, you're going to have the good days and the bad days. You're going to have the down days and the up days. You're going to have sorrow, but you also going to have joy. You're going to have life and you're going to have death. You're going to have days where you don't have as much as you desire. And some days you're going to have overflow. Let's live in the moment. My. I am so excited. So look, I am getting ready to close off. But if you're ready, don't continue to just start and stop things. If you're ready to be consistently emotional, and look, this is what I think is the problem too. Let me say this. This thought just came to my mind. You know how sometimes we'll get on to something and we'll think that there's an end date. And so after that end date, we quit. Why is it that it can't be forever? It may be at a different level, but you need something forever. You need things for. See, I can't have just prayer during COVID-19. I got to have forever prayer. I can't have a relationship with God. Good morning, Jeanette. Thank you so much for joining. I can't have a relationship with God just during crises. I got to have a forever relationship. So I think sometimes we think when we sign up for we'll sign up for some of this 30 days. After the 30 days, what we do? What we do after the 30 days? What is it that we do after the 30 days? What is it that we do after the 6-month program? What is it that we do after the 12-month program? And that's why a lot of us will find ourselves converting back to where we was, because we don't consistently keep going. Even if it is a different level, we got to keep going with something. You got to be forever praise, forever worship. You got to be forever. See, we hit it and quit it. We don't like that in the bedroom, but we can do it out here in these streets. Oh, y'all, you grown, right? You grown. You don't like nobody to come and pat you up and hit you up, as they like to say, or whatever y'all do. I ain't doing nothing. So anyway, but, like really, really. And I know that may be too much information for somebody, but I'm not a secret. I am not a secret. Good morning, Rita. Thank you so much for joining. I am not a secret. And that's what gets so many people in trouble anyway. Y'all hold too many doggone secrets. And so now you done lied so much to the world that you lying to yourself. And that's why you don't want to come out. You don't want to face anything. You don't want to confront anything. You don't want to acknowledge anything, because you lying. You are lying. So you don't, and you know that a man that don't bother him at all. But women, you feel some type of way when somebody come and hit you up, pat you up, and back up out that door, or hit you up, pat you up, and then they ugly self sleep. You haven't always been saved, and every encounter was not great. Tell the truth and shame the doggone devil. See, you got to tell the truth on every level. You can't have certain parts of your truth. I felt your message and just got on. You cannot have, it's always, it is, was, and always will be praying time. Amen. You cannot have certain parts to your truth. You got to be honest. And until you face that stuff, until you address how that made you feel, this joker that did what he did, and now you waiting for something else, and he either sleep or then got up and got dressed and gone. I'm going to call you. What? On that note, I'm going to let you all go. But I pray that you would think about things differently. Look, if you didn't have multiple streams of income before COVID-19, this should have woke up this should have opened your eyes and unmuted your ears. You should be saying, I need to find me something and something and something. You need to be doing something. And like I said, I've been doing a bunch of something for a while. And it affords me to do the things that I do and help the people that I help, and was going the places that I was going. But You know, this is what I like about COVID. So somebody like about COVID, you got to find the good. There is always an equal opposite to anything that you're going through. I don't care if it's COVID-19. I don't care what it is. It can be a hurt leg. I don't care whatever it is. There's always an equal opposite. The law of polarity, laws are always going to have to be adhered to. Is either you adhering to the law or you breaking it. Law of polarity. But what I like about COVID-19, everybody's on the same playing field. Whites, playing field. Blacks, same playing field. Short, we on the same playing field. Tall, we on the same playing field. Light, bright, kinky hair, straight hair, nappy hair, good hair, your natural curly hair, all that. Can't none of y'all go get your hair done. We all in the same shoes. So I ain't got to worry about you trying to check me on mine, because now you putting on your hair piece, your ear piece, and every other piece that you got. Come on now, somebody. Listen to me. So you worried about your nails. Look at your sister nails. Hers is jacked up too. Hers is grown out. She didn't bit off of her tips and the acrylic stuff. You know that mess y'all put on your fingers. All that stuff. She done chewed it off. Everybody's stuff looking the same. So don't be shy, girl. Be you. And you will learn that even after this, all that mess that you said you had to have and you just don't feel. I feel beautiful. This is my natural hair. Nothing on here. These are my natural pretty brown eyes. I don't have to put contacts and all that junk in my eye. I can't even put eye drops in my eye. I cannot put eye drops in my eye. I had a coworker. She's like, girl, open your eye. Keep your eye closed. She used to have to put it in there for me. And we still wasted more than got in my eyes because my eyes with sinus issues. But like today, I'm looking, my eyeballs are pretty bright. I'm on the move. Usually they all red and all this and that. But honey, I'm telling you, the Lord is doing some things for me. For me. He is doing some things. But you will learn in this season, you can save more money than you think you can save. You can do more than you think you can do. And you can be more than you ever thought that you can be. That's true. There's always an upside to every situation. Yes, it is, Camellia. I believe it. I believe it. I believe it. You know, the things that we go through, and we come out of them, they make us stronger, wiser. We learn from it. I tell myself, take the lesson and leave the pain. Take the lesson, leave the pain. Take the lesson, leave the pain. Take the lesson, leave the pain. Take the lesson and leave the pain. We all need to channel our thoughts to the things that are not materialistic. God said, don't worry about the things of this world. Amen. I'm just down here visiting. This ain't my house. I ain't trying to run nothing down here. You know, you don't go running stuff at other people's house. Good morning, D. Thank you so much for joining. You don't go trying to run nothing at nobody else's house. This house of the world do not belong to me. It don't belong to me. So I'm not trying to run their stuff in the world. Let me run my stuff over here in the spirit. I don't need to run nothing in the world. I'm not bothered by nothing. God is so good. Thank you, Lord Jesus. Oh, yes, he is. He is good. And what I like about him, he is good at being God. He don't need nobody to tell him nothing. He don't need nobody coaching and mentoring him. He is good at being God. And I just love him. I'm not ashamed. I am not ashamed to tell you that I love the Lord. And I know you got some people to think, well, if you ain't got your head all wrapped up and you ain't humming and doing all these different sorts of types of things. Look, y'all, and but I love the Lord. He hear me with my crazy self. He hear me with my loud self. But he knows not just my heart. He knows my mind, my spirit. He knows how, even in these dreads, he knows how many strands of hair that I have in my head. That's why I love him. You may not like me, but I love the Lord. Do you have a Steelers mask? I don't think so. I think the only thing I got somebody asking me about masks on here live. I think the only thing I have that is sports related is the Falcons. I have Atlanta Falcons. Everything else and some Cowboys, I think. Yes, Cowboys and Falcons. Everything else is gone. I was just getting ready to put my mask on. If you're in need of a mask, hit your girl up. I'm mailing out masks today. Supplies are limited. Please don't wait. Don't wait. And look, I'm going to tell you this. My proceeds for mask sales, They goes to help the orphanage. Everything that I said, that helps me to be a blessing to those around the world. We started, and I'm going to say this and I'm going to go. I've started ASV Cares, which is Action Speaks Volume Cares. We compassionately act to restore, educate, and support those around the world. ASV Cares. We can't do everything, but we can do something. We cannot do everything, but we can do something. So if I'm offering you something, if I'm offering you a book and you don't want to buy a book and you just want to be a $5 blessing, a $1 blessing, $2 blessing, those are always welcome. You can send a blessing to my Cash App at any time. And no, I'm not begging you, but I am asking you. And how many of us know that when we get ourselves to a cause that is bigger than us, the Lord blesses us. My God has blessed me to be on a job for 18 months now that has been shut down. Somebody may get tired of me saying that, but you know that I know that it's because of the work that I do. Without an underlying motive, I help people because that's what I like to do. That's what I've been called to do. That's what my Father has assigned me to do. And when I do that, not just monetary, but I help people. God has given me wisdom beyond my years. God has given me gifts. God has given me the speaking gift. God has given me a written gift. God has given me I almost lost my mind. God has given me a voice. He gave me the voice to sing. And I'm not tooting my own horn, but you have a lot of people say, well, I can write, but I can't sing, or I can write, but I can't speak. God has gifted me to do it. I can do a lot of stuff. I know how to decorate. I know how to create. I know how to cook. I know how to sing. I know how to speak. I'm a motivator, inspirator. I motivate me. I motivate me. Somebody told me, listen, I'm going to say this and I'm getting ready to get up out of here. Somebody told me one day, everybody have a bad day. Everybody get, what he told me? He said, everybody get discouraged sometimes. I said, well, I can't speak for everybody, but that's a lie. And the reason I can say that is a lie with the truth, I don't wake up discouraged. You know, we got to stop thinking that, I do not wake up discouraged and depressed and this and that. Because one, I don't tie my flag to a bunch of stuff. Some of y'all, you tie your flag to so many things and you expect too much out of people and they can't deliver. So I like for people to woo me, move me, surprise me. And if I don't expect, you know how we say in business, under promise, over deliver. That's the way I look at people. I don't tie my flag to you thinking that you're going to make me happy. You're not responsible for my happiness. Because you may get me in the room, baby, and disappoint me. When you get to talk about how good your stuff is and you get up in there and you ain't got nothing, you ain't doing nothing, you can't put out nothing, it ain't even working. So I don't expect nothing. Surprise me, baby. Oh my God, I forgot to send you my information to follow up today. Need a mask, been washing. I got you. Let me know, inbox me. I'm going to the post office today. But stop expecting so much from people. And if you don't expect, they're not responsible for making you happy. They didn't make me happy. Good morning, Pearl. I'm not happy. It's funny, Darla, but it's true. You go in there with all these expectations and he done puffed himself up. And I try to make it fun because, see, sometimes y'all get mad with me. Y'all stop showing up because I be too deep, but it be true. The truth hurt us. So I put a little laugh in it. To make y'all excited and everything and this, that, and the third. But anyway, listen. I'm going to do it my way. That's the thing about it. I don't have a certain way. I don't have to be deep and sitting in front of my degrees and on the wall. And I'll post my degrees. I think I'll just put them out there for you to see them today. Thanks for mailing my mask today. Yes, you're welcome, D. So welcome. Amen to the truth. Yes. I got the degrees. I'm going to post them on here I'm going to put my degrees out there for you to see. I think I done took some of them down because when they said the office was closed and I had started boxing my stuff up. But I said, if I'm going to still sit up in this office, I'm going to leave my stuff up on this wall so I can look at them. Ain't nobody got to be looking at them but me because I didn't get them for nobody but me. We got to stop trying to impress people and do what we do for us. Good morning, Sister Watson. Thank you so much for joining. I love this, that, and the third. Yes. You got to know that. We got to know that We don't have to be all deep and sad and feeling, don't focus so much on COVID-19. Focus on the good. Focus on your happiness, your joy. Focus on your creativity. Focus on your intentions. Get yourself in your imagination. You can live the life of your doggone dream. You can't go nowhere. Then, when this thing is lifted, baby, you have imagined it. You have felt it. You can imagine up your husband, your boo, your babe, your wife, your dream job, your car, your house, your whatever. The life of your dream, your relationship, your this, your that. You can imagine it. What's stopping you? And it don't cost you nothing. Look, I'm getting ready to get out of here. So my question is why? Why is it that we do not imagine the life that we want? It costs us nothing. Stop trying to impress people and work to impress God and serve others. Yes, that D. I love it. I love it. I love it. So look, I'm going to just tell you, I'm going to give you a rundown of some of the things that your girl is working on. If you need some white teeth, bling, bling, I got you. I still do my teeth whitening. Been doing it for several years. It's been 3 years now. I don't post it a lot for people that know they sell me. And when they run out, they contact me. But I'm putting it out here for you today. Teeth whitening, very affordable. And I can ship that out today. If you have not got your book, Soul for Prayers 2, get your copy. And let me tell you why I have your attention. I have this super app. Listen. Good morning, Robert. Thank you so much for joining. I have this super app. And if you are a business person and you have like Zoom, with my super app, you can get Zoom. Check this out. For a whopping, you get a license account for $9.99. You can have 500 participants, unlimited iCloud recording space, personalized, you got all this stuff, $9.99. Now you have to use the super app, but you want to know what the super app and the Zoom is $43. $43 a month. I got a licensed Zoom account. If you upgrade, listen, I had Zoom. I was paying $15 a month for my little pro or whatever it was. And I was about to upgrade to have more recording space. It was going to be $40. So that alone would have been $55. So I'm getting $43. I'm getting the Zoom. I'm getting a licensed Zoom account for $9.99. The super app, you get cash back in places that you're already shopping in. Home Depot, bam, cash back. Bath and Body Works, bam, cash back. Burger King, bam, cash back. AutoZone, bam, cashback. It's so many other places. And you get the money right back. I'm not talking about you sending in no coupon. I'm not talking about you got to wait on it. If it says giving you 5.4% back, you get it right then. So if you want to know more about the super app, if you want to join the super app, it just makes good business sense. And not only that, this app, it is made for you to have fun, make money, and make a difference. We even have travel on the super app where you get discounted travel. All that is included for your fun. Is it called the super app? Yes, that's the name of it. It is super app. I was sending you the link. It's a 5-minute video, but listen, $43. You have the super app and you can get, so actually, let me tell you, the app is $30 a month. And then you can add inside your app, you can get the business Zoom. You are a licensed user in Zoom for $9.99. And if you want to know more about the Zoom, I would show you everything that you get. I got it in like three little things. You get all this stuff for $9.99. But on your super app, for you all that live in these big cities, baby, it's beneficial. If you order online, it's beneficial to the third power. I'm telling you, I am super excited. I'm super excited about it. And I'm not new to this. This is not something new. I don't know if you remember the book that I read last month, The Leaders of the Revolutionary Readings by Chris Brady and Orrin Woodward. I get books of the month, and I have, I'm not in my other vehicle. They're in my truck. But I have my, I was getting this app has everything. It's from your finances, your personal development, your leadership, your marriage, Everything. When I say everything, for $43, you can have your business Zoom. You can have the app. You can have the spiritual. You can have the leadership, all of that. Anyway, I'm getting ready to get out of here. If you're interested, Jeanette, get with me because I'm getting my stuff ready now for the post office. Get with me. Anything I've said today, you gotta be ready. You gotta be ready. Stop sitting on the fence waiting on somebody to come and pick you up. Baby, you drive and you go pick up some people. Take some people with you. Look, happy Friday to you. This is your girl, Coach O, founder and CEO of Action Speaks Volume Incorporated, where I help you to build unshakable confidence, stop procrastinating, and to get your dream out of your head into your life.